This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to San Jose, California, and the home of the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rice Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They hit the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Rice. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. a single back. Takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Spartans.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. San Jose State offense is back out there now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the left side. Wide open downfield.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Let's go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but solid game sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got enough room to run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Owls. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
It's second down after that completion. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
crucial. Third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lindsey. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The ball is caught. Caught down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Owls offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns. The ball comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security. Now it's 2nd down here.
Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Throwing for his running back. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Rice. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score. Rice, 24. San Jose State, 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw yet again. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands. That
completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, why not keep it on the ground? And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take off. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's reeled in. It's Karapateas. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Completion makes it second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown. Owls.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. That's the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Rice offense is out there again. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Yeah, he's set. Here's second down. Makes the grab. It's Karapateas. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
offense showing a bunch formation now. Now they're running on the toss. Great cut there. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's awesome. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Inside the 30. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The offense really clicking here. The back's got it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the San Jose State offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. QB tries it again here on second and 10. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Ball handed to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He finds some space. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick dart to the right. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. It's a draw play. Ball carrier tackled there.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Spartans! Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, 4th quarter, cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Owls offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he's brought down there.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. A solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
They knocked through the BAT and claimed a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Rice offense is out there again. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And we're in the fourth quarter. This offense is spreading you out. They're trying to get a one-on-one matchup that they can take advantage of. And what does the defense do? They get aggressive. Late in the game, trying to preserve this lead, they come up with a big sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back's got it again. stopped short of the marker after just a short game. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Rice.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Stevens. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and they sack him, and that'll do it. The final play. The defense makes a huge stop to preserve the W. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.